Hi, this is Nitin from Tech Caesar. Today I recorded this video to show you that how we can set up Visual Studio Code with Salesforce Core environment for the development point of view. So there are the couple of things which we need to do to make that happen. So first step is that we need to install the Visual Studio Code if we do not have that on your machine. Uh, so for that one, you need to go to code.visualstudio.com/download, and once you are there on the download section, based on your machine, you can download the right installer. So if you are on a Windows machine, then you can click here. If you are on Linux, then here. Or if you are on Mac machine, then you can click on here, and it will download a package which you can install it, and it will install the Visual Studio Code on your machine. So this is the first step which you need to do. Since I already have it, so I will skip this step. Once you will have it, then you will see this icon on your machine. It is showing that yes, Visual Studio Code has been installed. Now the second step is that you need to install the CLI, Salesforce CLI. So for that one, you need to go to developer.salesforce.com, and in the salesforce.developer.com, if you go to the under the build section, then in the here it is the Salesforce CLI. So Salesforce CLI is a package which provide the necessary commands so that you can manage the org, import or export the data and code from your Salesforce org to your machine, right? So it contains all the necessary configuration and commands so that those operations can be performed. So again, based on your application, based on the machine, you will have to click one of the icon, and then you need to download it and install it. Once you will install it, if you'll go to the terminal or command prompt, and if you type SFDX in your if you type your SFDX and hit enter in your command prompt terminal, then you should see the version and the commands. It will show that yes, CLI has been successfully installed on your machine. Now the third step is we need to install Salesforce extension pack in the Visual Studio Code. So for that one, you need to click on this icon, and here you need to type Salesforce extension, and you will start seeing this one. Once you will click it, you will see the install button here, and it will install Apex related commands, CLI, Aura components, and whatnot, right? So it will install this whole stuff for you in the Visual Studio Code. Now, once these three steps is done, Visual Studio Code is installed, CLI is installed, extension pack is installed. So you have an environment. Now the next step is that you need to create a sample, create a project so that you can do some development on that project, right? So for that one, you need to you need to go into the search box, or you need to type the Control Shift P, right? So in the search box, do this caret. Sorry. Okay. So here, there's the caret sign and then SFDX, and it will start showing you all the necessary commands. So here you will see create project with manifest, create project, right? So we will create a create project with manifest, which comes with the sample files and help to start the development faster. So once you will click on create project with manifest, it will ask whether you want to create a standard project, empty project, or analytics. We will go with the standard project in this demo. And here it is asking the name. So let's say text is a demo, and then hit enter. Now it's asking the where do you want to install it. So I'm saying that okay, let's install it on development desktop, and now it has created a text teaser as a project. So if you will go to package.xml, you will see that it's coming with the default files, and if the package.xml is responsible to connect with your org. and it is deciding that what data you can get and what data you can push. Now, once since you have created the project now, it's a time to connect your project with your Salesforce Core environment. So here I will connect this environment with my developer edition sandbox. So again, for that one, just type the caret sign SFDX, and now you will see authorize an org. Right. So if you click on authorize an org, it will show you the couple of options like the production environment. So if you are connecting with your production environment, then you need to use it. For the sandbox, you need to come here. If your client has a alias, then you need to use this one. Since I am using a developer edition for this demo, so which is a like production environment, so I will connect with the production environment. Here it is asking that if I want to use some alias for this one. So let's say I say PC, and now it will go to browser where I will have to put the username and the password. So I have successfully logged in, and now now I can close this window. Here it is showing that I have been authorized with my sandbox or developer edition. So this is done now, and if you will come here, you will start seeing, once it is connected, you will start seeing this icon here, org browser. You will not see it earlier uh, since I have connected, so that's why it is showing it. You can also see this one, test TC. So if you click on this icon, it will automatically open my sandbox or Salesforce core environment without typing the URL and whatnot, right? So coming back to this one, so now we are done with the connection as well. Now it's a time to pull the data and code from your org. So for that one, what we need to do, we need to go to the package.xml here, and in the package.xml, if you click the right, if you do the right click, here you will see retrieve source in manifest from org. So once you'll click it, it will connect with your org and pull all the metadata and the code and configurations from there. And how will it determine? It will determine based on your package.xml. So here I'm saying that pull all the Apex classes because it's a star, right? Pull all the Apex page and whatnot, right? Here you can control that what you want to pull and what you do not want to pull. So you can do it. For now, I'm going with out of the box in this demo. In the other video, I will give the more information that how you can customize it. So right now, it is taking a bit time, uh, but once it is done, um, yeah. So once it is done, uh, it will look like something this, that if you go to the Force app, and then you will start seeing all your classes and everything, whatever you have created there. Right. So this one, the like application and all the stuff here. 1 second. Okay. So okay. So it is still pulling. I will show you my other. Damn. Taxi the demo. Oh, here, yes. Has it pulled? Okay. So yes, now it is completed. Here it is showing that it has retrieved all of this information like that, all the all the classes what has been. available on your org environment. So it has pulled that. So the last piece is deploy your component on the org. So let's say that you have created uh, you have created the class or something, or you have existing class, for example this one which I created, right? So you have existing class which you want to modify, you want to create a new class. So here I'm just updating the existing class just for the sake of demo, and I saved it. Now I want to deploy it onto the org environment. So what I really need to do that I just need to right click and then I will need to say deploy this source to org. So the moment I will click on this one, it will start deploying it, and it is saying that yes, it has been deployed there. Now if I go to my org and let's quickly do the, sorry, this setting setup, and let's go to Apex classes, and I just updated that from the Visual Studio Code. So if you'll see, it is showing me the updated version. And if I say 2.0, and if I save it in the org, so now it is updated. If I come back to my Visual Studio Code, so at this time it is not showing me this piece, but if I say that okay, retrieve this source from the org, or if I just pull this one, retrieve this source from the org, it will pull the latest version, and I will start seeing the latest code from my org. So this is how you will set up your environment. You need to install the Visual Studio Code, and then you need to get install the CLI and extension, then create your project and connect with your org, and then you can pull the information or push the information to your org. It's so easy. So I hope that you like my video, and now you're very clear that how to set up this Visual Studio Code and connect with the Salesforce Org. So if you like my video, please subscribe to my channel so that you can get the notification with my upcoming videos. Thank you for watching my video. Bye bye.